Well, good afternoon. It is Saturday, and I've been designated to be the pile mover guy. So we get to move the gravel, and I say we, you and me. Amy is doing something today, so she's unable to come out here and check it out and work the spade. Well, look at here. It's a gift that could keep giving in a tire. I'll just lay that over here. Give the wind something to work on. Yeah, we have to clean up maybe 10 to 15 feet away from the building so that when they show up and start working, they will have the ability to drive their scissor lift around. So we're going to clean up around the building, and this here is contaminated. I'll call it contaminated gravel, not good enough to put on top of the driveway when the project is finished. I'm just merely going to move it about 40 feet and contaminate some more dirt. It scoops up pretty good. We'll be able to clean that up. And this, what are we doing here, you say? Well, that is going to be the well line. So we have to, after we get done moving this pile, down there are some sleeves, which are somewhere, I think they're over here, where the well line is going to get pushed up. Yeah, that's the sleeves. We've got two 6-inch non-perforated tile lines that have been buried out of the building underneath the foundation, 6.5, 7 feet deep. And I'm gonna dig this trench all the way over to the well over there. So then we have to get the well guy out here sometime before freeze up, which I'd imagine could be, well, knowing Mother Nature, sooner than later. Plan is to just come straight past the trench with the trench, straight past with the trench, and then about, I don't know if he's 6 feet deep, they, I believe, drill a hole through there so that all connections are below frost level, and that's how us Minnesotans have to survive. Everything has to be below the depth of your frost. And yes, frost can go 5 feet deep, especially maybe deeper certain years if we do not get snow cover and have a wetter year. The wetter it is, the deeper the frost will go. Frost does have a hard time going deep in a drier year. So imagine your ice cube maker. Well, I guess your ice cubes are never dry, so that's a poor analogy. Okay, that's enough yakking, and I'm gonna get to relocating piles. Oh, wow. You can see that I have been able to do a trench, get a trench done. And why am I winded? Well, I was doing a little shoveling, so bear with me. But you can see we've got the trench dug, and got past the well casing. So now, as I understand it, the well guy will come drill a hole inside of that, put his fancy dancy coupler on there to hang the submersible pump from on the inside, and then the hose will come out underneath the frost line down there somewhere, and then we are going to go get some more 6-inch black field tile, non-perforated if that matters. But and then we're gonna bring those two lines, one for the well going into the building, and then the other pipe will be coming back out of the building. So all of the connections, quarter turn valves, shutoffs will be in the building, not underground. Look who showed up to help. Chet's been in town helping his father-in-law do some stuff on his yard because he's went and gotten deer hunting injured, working on his deer stand, and I don't know, something happened, but broken pelvis, cracked pelvis, something like that. So now everybody knows that father-in-law's got a broken pelvis. We got to get down there and straighten that out and do some backfilling so that in case we get rain over the next couple of days, which is forecast, that at least the pipe is in the ground and not gonna get pushed around and all of our hard work done for nothing. So this might be the last little video here. And Amy, thanks for helping again. All you guys that do the Snapchat and Instagram stuff or follow us, I already done the Snapchat one, so I had to inspect it because Chet had this in town helping his father-in-law, and I didn't want to come back and find out any big cracked fiberglass hoods and tip it down a road ditch or something, but I believe it passed. And no, I can't blame him for that one. That was, I don't know. Oh, and you like that? Yeah, we found a ring in Chet's pickup. He said that it's been riding around in this pickup since he had his green pickup. Not to mention the other pickup that sits in my shed. Oh, don't get me started with that, but it looks like everything's fine. There is a little bit. I suppose I better not complain. You can use it again, Chet. It looks like you were responsible. Yeah, it's a back saver, and it's an upgrade from this one. I'll tell you that. There's improvements made, and I have nothing against spending a little bit more money if you get something worthwhile when you're spending that money. And that definitely was an upgrade. So happy leaf sweeping to you guys if you so need one of them. Okay, on to the next project. Say, Amy, you'll never guess. I just love giving you presents.
Did you bring a rock home?
A rock? No, I thought you wanted the rocks left.
That's supposed to be a joke.
The rocks were supposed to leave. Oh yeah, now I'm with you, but I just love giving you gifts.
Where'd you find that?
It was in Chet's pickup.
Huh.
And he says it's been riding around in his new pickup since he got rid of the green pickup.
I must have taken it off in there one time.
I don't know.
That's mine. Birthstone. How'd you know it was mine?
Well, Chet handed it to me and said, "Here, I'm sick of this in my pickup."
Well, did you ask him how it got there?
I don't know. He said it's been in there ever for...
Sometimes my rings get uncomfortable, and so then I take them off.
You know, I didn't even know. I forgot I put it on. So I was videoing out there in the shed, and then I was talking, and I seen it, and I thought, oh boy, I better explain the ring on my little pinky finger before people thought there was something going on. But
The lost is found.
Yep. So I'm off the hook for any jewelry purchasing for how long now?
When's the last time you bought me jewelry?
I don't know.
Long time.
When we were dating.
It's true.
That seemed to be a thing that that I had to do a lot. Or I didn't have to do it. I did do it. But things were cheaper back then. Like, you could get a lot of jewelry for what, $80?
Probably.
Yeah, good old days.
Thank you.
Oh hey, let's not lose our heads here. There we are again.
I was gonna say, well, hello, Grandpa.
people have commented, like, we haven't seen Jean lately. Where's Jean? Multiple different ways this question has been asked, and I don't know how I answer it. She's been really busy, or work, or didn't you hear me reference that she sent a meal the other day? And what I really want to tell them is she's sleeping. She is so tired, and with working full time, and then she's just
sick, right?
And she's not felt real great. So yeah, it's just something that we've not really thought much about, I don't think, being grandparents. Have you?
Well, it's been harvest, so I would say there maybe wouldn't be as much thought put towards that as what there should be. I don't know.
No, we've known for 11 and a half weeks.
Yeah.
So we did pretty good not talking about it.
Right.
I especially.
Maybe. I wonder what the real question is
Oh, it's
if
so...
your mom has been able to not talk about it.
My mother has told about everybody she sees. First thing out of her mouth, I think, pretty much. Yeah, what a blessing. What a blessing. And truly, I mean, I didn't mean just recently think about it, but like throughout I've just not thought about it a lot. I've prayed about it a little bit.
I've been just now at the restaurant. I was told it's time to get ready to spoil.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't like spoiling.
Well, I don't think
kids.
spoiling's a good idea.
I don't. I'm not gonna spoil.
It might happen, but
Well, we might have to give them some pinkies.
pinkies.
Pinkies, you know them. That's what I got when I was a kid from Grandma.
Oh, I know about pinkies, but I don't know if they know about pinkies.
They maybe don't. What are they? They're pink candy,
I think they're winter green, maybe flavor.
not peppermint, but winter green. Oh, they were good.
They weren't Pepto-Bismol flavored.
Well, they did kind of taste like that. Yeah, I guess not that I've had a lot of Pepto in my life, but yeah, I would maybe say they're about the same thing. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe they dry out Pepto-Bismol and just package it in a little.
Did you get it did she give them to you during church?
No, they were on the center of her table, kitchen table. We'd go over there.
In a bowl, in a pretty bowl.
The bowl was always full of what we call pinkies.
Yep. Little round, soft candies. Yep.
I think they also had white ones too, but
Yep, they were peppermint, I think. So
pink ones were the best.
yeah, I would say so. You guys remember that? Anybody here?
Yeah, so the first time to be that.
I think you're going to be a big mush ball. Do you know what that means? A big puddle of mush.
Well, that would go in the category of somebody that would
hold up your pinky like this.
Well, that goes. No, I'm not going to do that.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. You're going to have rules because Dougo has lots of rules.
Right.
And there should be rules and there should be discipline. No, I won't disagree about that.
The toys will be put away every single night after playing with them.
So anyway, I knew their video reveal had happened.
I haven't seen it yet.
No, neither have I. On Thursday, because when our video was released, people were commenting congratulations on it already. So they had.
I didn't even know what they were talking about.
And Jean Marie had sent me a message. FYI, at 4 p.m. the news dropped. So that's when I knew that they had finally released the video. So yeah, we had known for a long time, and it's good. It's good. So it's a big week for our country coming up. And we were just talking about over lunch about what I've been doing the past couple weeks in the mornings. And you're always like, what are you doing?
getting up earlier now than all summer long. It's like, what are you doing getting up to look out the window and the pitch dark blackness?
It's dark.
You want to get up early, get up in the summertime when it's 4:35, you can see something. Why get up now?
Because I'm not looking outside.
I don't know what you're doing because I'm not getting up with you to see. Although I thought about it. I should take a peek out the door and see what's going on out there.
Where do you usually find me when you get up?
Kitchen table.
I have woken up I don't know how many mornings, and it's generally some mornings before 5:30, before 6 for sure. Just this heavy burden to pray. One morning it was from 5:30 to 8:30. I prayed and dug into scripture. Heavy burden for our country. And so I just keep praying, and also reading in Ephesians 6 where it's to put on the full armor of God. And in multiple spots in those passages, it talks about prayer. So I feel like I should be doing more. And then you have to realize and then I have to tell myself the value of prayer. So if I'm awake and can't get back to sleep and have all these things on my mind, I might as well get up and pray about them. So you can join me.
Well, I have not been
I haven't invited
given
you.
that burden yet.
Oh, and I haven't invited you either. I let you sleep because you just got done with harvest.
Sleep has been pretty much domineering. Is that the right word?
Since you got done?
It wasn't too bad of a harvest, but it's not like normal life.
Right. It's way, way, way more intense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Today's project for me, is that what you were asking? I was supposed to take the side-by-side and try to find a deer path to look at to see if I should go, and because next weekend is deer hunting, so I need to find a deer path to sit next to and pretend I enjoy deer hunting.
And you used to.
I used to. Now it's more about herd
Control.
management. Control the herd
There is
size.
no control, seems like, going on right now.
Not in my
Not
opinion.
even really management.
It's just gone ridiculous.
They do well.
Yeah.
Reproduction.
Plentiful. Very plentiful.
Yeah.
Anyway, in our area here, what would I say? If I really had to be site specific, I'd say within a 15, 20 mile an hour area, the size of the herd is you have to actually see it to believe it. And I don't know why they want so many of them, but I would think State Farm and all the insurance companies would be calling somebody saying, hey, no, we got to do something. This is getting out of control. See that hog barn there?
Yeah.
The curtain is wide open. I would think that'd be getting a little chilly. Something must have happened. Oh, there it brings back the memory. Get home from church years ago, and yeah, the answering machine has got a message on it. Finishing the curtain string broke. Curtain's wide open. Need help. Come to the farm. Help. Feed line broke. Water lines froze. Everybody back to the farm. No. Oh, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna have a nap now.
You don't miss those days. I sure don't.
Oh, anybody
The phone
who's
calls.
a livestock producer.
Yeah, God bless them.
Yeah. And then
Hard work. Gross work, too, a lot of times.
Just don't know any better. That's what
Well,
you did.
some
You grew
people
up
like
with it.
it.
Yeah. And I didn't mind it. It's just that I don't miss it most of the time. Yeah.
Well, we better let these guys go, and
We got to get napping.
you're gonna nap.
Full pledge.
I'm not napping.
Drooling and everything. Hang on.
Maybe some people should send funds out this way for these
For
roads.
the road. Yeah. Right. GoFundMe page for the.
I don't even know what county are we in right now.
We are back into Swift County,
So many counties around us.
where they forgot to do the north 4 miles or 3 miles when they done the other one.
Clunk, clunk. All right. Well, thanks for joining us. We appreciate you, and thank you for all of the well wishes. And yeah, and we appreciate any prayers for our family as well. And
Yeah, that's maybe better yet.
yeah,
Do that instead of
what?
send onesies.
Yeah. Well, they could do that too.
They really don't expect that I'm going to change any diapers, do they? Not happening.
Probably.
That's where masks were meant for.
Dear.